Look who came to see Troy at work today. Baby and Mini-Me playing her game, and Lori Lee. Hi, thank you.
Hi.
It's such a nice treat to have you guys stop by because my day's okay. I'm not going to say anything, but you guys know it's a good thing to see people from your home and your baby during the workday. You guys remember the vehicle from yesterday, the scary car of the day? That is the scary car of the day. Troy worked on it. It's no longer scary anymore. It's just kind of ironic that he left the shop at the same time I left the shop for the day, and now he's driving the truck that I fixed. So isn't that kind of weird? It's kind of weird to sit there and think about that whoever works on your car usually ends up driving your car. So when you say, oh, I'm the only one who has ever driven my car, wrong. Technicians drive your car. I'm home from work. I am happy, and I'm getting to the bases on the tombstones to dry lock them right off, and then we will tea stain them. At least I don't think I'm lying about the tea staining part, but I want to get these done really quick because I just got home and I'm happy and I want to get this done. And I know it doesn't look too different to you guys, but they are done and they are drying. So now I'm not lying when I say that the dry lock on the tombstones is 100% done. Seriously, totally. No joke. Yeah, it's done. I talked to my next door neighbor. He was over next door. Hence the term next door neighbor. Anyway, we were talking about the trees that have been popping up like all over, and I'll bet you'll be able to find, oh yeah. There's one, there's one, there's one. There's a cluster of them. And you guys have seen me talk about them before. They're like all over the place. He's thinking about doing something about it. We're trying to research what to do about it because he's got them all over on his side too. And they're bad. They're like all over the place. So he's looking into that. But I was able to talk to him about the haunt, and my next door neighbor across the street, which is his friend, was also over, and we were talking about the haunt, and they were like, yeah, it's a shame, you know, all that work for a couple days. And I'm like, yeah, I'd like to be open more, but I don't want to upset anybody in the neighborhood. And I asked him, I said, you know, are you guys okay with it? Does it ever upset you, or do you have any problems with it? And they're like, no, we think it's great. And of course, you know, I threw in for a kicker. It's like, oh, well, last year we raised 440 pounds of food from Northwest Harvest, so we fed some people. And they're like, oh, that's really cool. So they don't have a problem with it, which is a good sign. So maybe, just maybe, this year we'll be open for 4 days. Speaking of 4 days, there's the baby. Hi, Mr. Phoenix.
Can you please take him? I gotta go pick up JD.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Lori Lee went to pick up Mini-Me, and so he's outside with me watching the barbecue, but he has never seen the inside of the haunt before. So here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, so here we go. Baby's reaction to going through the haunt. I hope he's in frame. What is all this stuff? What is all this, huh? I also hope that I don't step in any landmines. She's more interested in that thing. Be like, what? Echo! Echo, echo! Alright, so I guess no reaction is a good reaction. At least he's not scared like he is of, like, beach balls and balloons.
What's he doing?
Going for a walk. Whoa! Wheelie! You ride into town on Friday. You leave on a Friday 3 days later. How is this possible? How is it possible? What? I spit on you. I'm sorry. You should be used to it by now.
Wait.
This is so funny. We're all like bobbing like pop. Are we making you guys sick? What?
Say that again.
What?
What you just said. The Friday thing.
You ride into town on Friday. You stay for 3 days and leave town on a Friday. How is that possible?
I got it.
That's funny because that's going to make the blooper reel, but that's not going to make the vlog. So you guys, that's good. That's good. That's Class A material there. Thank you very much.
Good job, Gertrude.
Now I'll let your mother counsel you as far as like your.
You done outlearned your mom jokes and stuff.
Excuse me, I am a worser influence on you people than you are on me.
Pretty much. Look, guys, it is the real full moon. Is that not pretty or what? And see, it's even got the Pirates of the Caribbean type like clouds around it. Oh, look, a bat. Do you see the bat? That's a bat right there. Whew. Oh, that is so freaking awesome. That's a bat, guys. See the bat? See? Halloween related right there. Look at the bat. Look at the bat. Look at the bat.
Yeah, what? It'll land on us and give us rings.
That is so cool. It's a rat with wings. Time has totally been getting away from me. This will probably be another short vlog, but at least I'm giving you guys like a vlog every day. So it's still cool. So kind of welcome back. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Anyway, so here we are with the tombstone on the ground. And over here, here's what we got. I gotta see if this still works because this is the same one that I had the acetone in. Oh my gosh, it works. Okay, so here's what we got. We've got black water, okay? So we got water, and I put like a little bit of paint in it. This is paint that I got from Michael's. This is acrylic paint, and this is black. This right here is a brush. This is a paint brush. You brush paint with this brush. Paint brush. Right here. I tell you this, my friends. By the way, do this on grass or someplace that you don't care about getting paint like all over. To go back to what I was saying, fill in the letters, and then we will spray it. But what happens is this spray up here stays light. This will have some trickle down. This, because this is also black, will have more trickle down, but it gets darker as it comes here because it's more concentrated, because it's got paint it's picking up from here, and it's got paint that it picked up from here, and then it's going to just get darker as we go down. So what you can do, and what I have found to do, oh, and we're also going to do the crack too. Got to do the blackness in the crack. Yeah, the blackness in the crack. That was funny. Laugh. And I said this was going to be a short vlog. You can do this in several different stages. You can start, okay, with the bottom and then work your way to the top, or however you want to do it. Just do whatever looks good. And just remember this also, is that, as Tara says, nature is unpredictable, and so must you. So, you know, it's going to look good. It's a tombstone. Make it look old. If it looks dark and dingy, it's going to look good. So we're doing kind of like what we did for when we had the dry lock in the letters. However, now we have to be careful of a couple different things. Number one, oops, we have to make sure that this doesn't dry, because if it dries like this, all of your letters will be black. The nice thing is that you don't have to be too, see, I just went over there. You don't have to be too particular about it. Just make everything in there black, and then kind of dry your brush or do something with your brush. Throw your brush in a bucket of water, and then come back over to this and spray. See? See how that was like, that's black paint? See how is that cool? Go a little bit like that, and just watch it creep. Now, if it's still too black for you, you can go back and you can do this as much as you want. Now, keep in mind that this is going to continue to bleed down. It's very imperative that you know that it's going to continue to bleed down. So it's not going to look like this. It's going to look much more watered down than this. But from what I can see, I might need to, let's make the S and the O's just a little bit there. Okay, and maybe the D too. So there we go. So we're going to let this kind of like soak in. I'm sure that you could probably stop a little bit of it by flipping it back. Not all the way down, just at an angle. I can't show you the angle at what I'm doing this, but yeah, kind of do that a little bit. And then we wait. And I'm sure that we can do the whole thing, but just remember, it's going to increase in concentration and darkness if you were to do the letters above it right now also. But I also want to get these done, so I'm probably going to do that. I'm just going to do all the letters. Painted the rest of the letters, and you guys can see how we're getting this awesome effect down here. This right here is the crack. I've put paint in there too. I've also put just a little bit, like strewn a little bit of paint up there, just I don't know, just to make it look kind of old. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're just going to gently spray a little bit of water on here and let it all run down. Now, break up the concentration of the paint a little bit so you can't tell that they're actually, like, dang it, lines there. Go there and just spray the whole freaking thing down, because like I said before, it's all going to continue to creep down. And see how it's totally changed on the bottom? This will continue to change. Here, let's do a little time lapse. I want to do a time lapse of about like 13 seconds just so you guys can watch this. So here we go, about 30 seconds. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, time lapse. So that was about 30 seconds, and you can see how it's changed a little bit. You can see here's some more that's just starting to creep down. So like I said, it's going to change. That's just the nature of the beast. I'm just going to do this up here a little bit, just to get some darker upper crustaceans. So then I'll come up here and just get some water effects on top. Okay, I was just about ready to move this because I was going to do just the front, and then I saw this stuff right here, and I remembered the problems that I had run into with my other tombstones. You have to be careful that you're not going to drip down the back, because those will dry, and that does not look natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flick some black paint on there and just continue the whole stone. So here we are, guys. All of them are done except for Willie Nelson. This one here is a new tombstone on this side, so I need to go through and carefully put in black for all the letters. So that's going to take a little while to do. But other than that, all the other ones are done. Oh my god, what is that? She actually kind of gave me like shivers up my spine.
Up your what?
Spine. Wow.
Do not adjust your monitors. I am sideways. But that's okay, because it's time for cock. In that case, maybe I should be upside down.
Sideways cock?
Yes, and upside down cock.
Wow.
I know, right? Halloween props forever, 331. That's your new outro. Oh, sorry guys. Is that better? I think I just cut it as an outro. I think if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. Viva Todd Vegas. They have started assembling the local spirit store. Do you think they'd kick us out of the parking lot if we tried to stay there until they open in September? Yeah, probably. Are you going to build props in the parking lot? You need to be building props like now and then, like supplement the props when they finally open. But be there the night before. Do that. Be there the night before and film it and vlog it. I want to see it. And you guys are probably going to have me do that. Crazed Haunter 24. Hey Troy, what are you doing for the front haunt this year? Most likely a version of the same thing. I haven't really thought about it yet because
It was awesome.
Huh?
It was awesome. You definitely gotta keep it.
Yeah, I need to change it up a little bit. Alright guys. Happy haunting. I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, you'll see us tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see your comments and your thumbs up tomorrow.
Oh no, I thought killed him. Oopsies, how did that happen? Oh no, he's alive. Everybody run away. And now I'll find the gun and I'll shoot you. And then I'll put my